And I'm currently the head of the design team for mostly the US Department of DECODE. And I mainly help with designing the DECODE official website or creating posters for the speaker series events. I was also a facilitator for this course last semester as well, and I'm really excited to meet you all. I will then introduce my teammate Amir, and Amir is a sophomore from Atlanta, Georgia, and he is studying business administration, and he's really passionate about entrepreneurship, and he has lots of experiences with startups in the past, and he's really excited to be a facilitator for this course, and he cannot wait to get to know you all this semester.
Hi everyone, my name is Ryo. I'm intending to major in business and data science. I took this decal exactly 1 year ago today, and here I am now as one of the facilitators. And teaching alongside me as well, Jin, she can't make it today unfortunately, but she is a fourth year pre-law student majoring in data science. She is interested in the idea and foundation of what makes a successful startup, and she is also excited to join the learning journey with this class this year. And this is Siri. She is the student advisor and course manager for DECODE Silicon Valley. She is a second year student studying business administration and data science, and she is the founder of Draw My Love LLC. She's also a radio host on the Voice America Network, where she interviews dignitaries and empowers listeners in over 130 countries. And we have two faculty advisors named Jesse Deeker and Victoria Howell. Jesse is a director of academic operations with the school, and Victoria is the associate instructor for the A. Richard Newton lecture series. All right, so for today, our agenda is going to look a little like this. First, we're going to start with the logistics of the class, how the class is going to work, what each section is going to look like. Next, we're going to go over the class information so you guys can learn more about how the course functions. And lastly, we're going to break out into discussion rooms, and we're going to do some icebreakers to meet some of your peers, because there will be a collaborative project throughout this class. So it'll be good to start meeting people in the class. So for the logistics, this is mostly for concurrent students. So exchange students or concurrent students. Please fill out a separate concurrent application in order to be officially enrolled for this class. So if you are an exchange student, you will have to fill out a separate application through Berkeley Extension, and you have to get approved in order to enroll. We can't do that ourselves. So you should be enrolled shortly automatically if you've done so and have received the email. So please refer to this site that I'm about to send in the chat. So I just sent an email or a link in the chat. So if you're a concurrent student, please visit that website for more details. And if you're not enrolled on both Cal Central and B Courses page by next Tuesday, please email us again at decodesv@gmail.com. You don't need to worry about the homework assignments if you're in this case, and we will adjust the deadlines for you if necessary. We will forward your names to the department program manager, and they will manually add you guys to the Cal Central. So no worries there. All right, so for the course topics, this is what the course is going to look like. There's 12 weeks total, including today as one of the weeks, and then demo day, which we'll talk about later. But each week we're going to focus on a different aspect of entrepreneurship and business. So for example, next week we'll be talking about validating ideas, fantasizing to fantastic. That one kind of talks about how entrepreneurs have a vision and they have an idea, but then they're going to turn it into something that's a tangible startup. And some other interesting ones, they're all interesting, but we talk about the business model, team building and culture, what it means to, start a multi-million-dollar company, what it takes behind the scenes. We talk about the art of scaling. No growth equals death in this case. And we will, although this is an entrepreneurship class, we will get into some startup finance and venture capital investing and beyond. I'm talking about the finance behind starting a startup. And then also emerging technologies, just looking at new industries, and then also some legal things. So that's all pretty interesting. And yeah, so the demo day is the last class and it ends on December 2nd. And we will get into more of that later, but the demo day basically includes pitching a startup idea. You guys are going to come up with this class to a real panel of judges who will give you feedback on your work. So we're going to go into how the course is structured now. So every week we're going to have a weekly assignment, which is 30% of your grade. For example, an example for what a weekly assignment might look like is submitting to B courses a response or submitting a prompt on your LinkedIn account. So part of this course is professional development and helping you guys outside of just academics. But these responses are short and sweet, and there will be answers to discussion questions we'll ask. And yeah, you'll either submit them to us on B courses or to your LinkedIn account.
So we also have our projects, which count as 35% of your overall grade. And then compared to what we have from the previous semester, we are hoping to update our homework assignment forms, as we want to let the students get more involved on social media platform, especially on their LinkedIn profile. So instead of just watching a past recording video from previous semester class and write a reflection on it, I think this new form of homework, the deliverable, is a good idea, since the students will eventually use LinkedIn later on when they apply for a position, and it's more formal and professional to make a comment on LinkedIn. So you guys will start with like a startup pace and then do a series of research and also interview with people that are going to use your product or people from the professional field. And then for the group assignment, there will be a maximum of 4 to 5 people per group. And then you will either submit on B course or LinkedIn, and then later on you will pitch your idea to the panel of the Skydeck investors. And then here is an example that you guys might need to submit later on in the semester. So you will need to come up with 3 to 4 startup ideas and identify a few real life problems that as a young entrepreneur that you want to solve. And then you're going to research this problem on why and how, but maybe take a hold on the solution of it just to research on like the related topic on that. And then you're going to post that like a short reflection on your LinkedIn profile, and then with hashtag DECODE. And then here's the policy for the class. So our attendance is mandatory, and then you will have maximum of 2 excused absence as your 2 free pass, and then late count as a 0.5 out of 2 for the attendance. Your attendance will be counted as 35% of your overall grade. And then during the class, we require you to open your camera, to turn on your camera. And then our attendance form will be sent out randomly during class. And then when we have speakers sessions later in the semester, you are able to ask questions to the speakers during the Q&A session. And then you can either private message me or my teammate in the group chat, or you can also raise hands during class. And then for this week, we have 2 assignments, which is already available on B course. The first one is the video assignment that we want you to watch one of the past DECODE recording videos and then write a reflection on it, and then maybe share some insights on like what you have learned or what you have learned could interpret it with later on your own project. And then the second assignment is a social media assignment that we want you to follow our DECODE official social media channels. So on the course, if you open it up, you were able to see that I have attached DECODE like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn account. And then you are gonna submit 3 to 5 screenshots to let us know that you have already followed or subscribed our social media platforms. And then just to keep everything organized, so all the assignments will be due the following Thursday before class. And then here we have our first speaker on our next Thursday, who is Shuo Chen. Shuo Chen is a general partner at IOVC, and she is also the board member of DECODE and faculty at UC Berkeley and Singularity University. She's also the CEO of Shinet, which is a Silicon Valley-based nonprofit community of over 5,000 engineers who are passionate about entrepreneurship. And she is also the advisory board member of the Yale School of Medicine Center for Digital Health and Innovation. Shuo was appointed by California Governor Gavin Newsom to serve as one of 16 voting members on the statewide Mental Health Commission, which includes overseeing approximately $2.6 billion annually in state budget and advising the governor or the legislature on mental health policy. And then if you guys could scan this QR code, it will lead you to Shuo's LinkedIn profile. And then here, once again, I have attached a few screenshots of our DECODE social media channel. And then if you guys could search it up and then subscribe or follow, that would be great. And then here is our DECODE YouTube channel, and then we will post our recording on both B-Course site and also the YouTube channel. And then you can also find more videos about like the DECODE conference or speaker series via this channel. And then the QR code will lead you to the website. And then here we also have opportunity for you if you are interested to volunteer with DECODE. And then you can scan this QR code and then submit your application. Or if you have any questions, you can email careers@decode.build. And then DECODE is only a small branch of DECODE. And then for DECODE, we also have a VC fellowship program, VC consulting program. And then we are also need volunteers for helping our speaker series or the conference. And then for the department, we have both US department and China department, and then including like design team or marketing team. And then here is the attendance for today. And then if you guys could scan the QR code and then fill out the questions in a couple of minutes, and then the passcode is oranges. And just like what we have for today, like our attendance form will be sent out randomly during class, and then the passcode will change every time we have a class. And yeah.
Yeah, for everyone asking in the chat, if I can send a link, yes, I'll get a link out as soon as possible. All right, I just sent the link in the chat, so take a couple minutes to fill it out. Reminder, the passcode is oranges.
I'm gonna give you guys a few more minutes just to fill out the attendance form. Okay, I think I will go to the next slides. Does anyone have any questions? And then I will stop the screen sharing.